Everyone knows that Italian is predominantly known as a written language. But who speaks Italian today? For the first time in this course, we can say that Italian is spoken in Italy. Italian has firmly established itself as the primary language among the residents of Italy. According to the data from 2015, a significant 90% of the population were native Italian speakers. Furthermore, it is estimated that 46% of individuals aged 6 years and older, amounting to around 26 million people, primarily communicate in Italian with their households. An additional 32% use both Italian and dialect, while a smaller fraction of 14%, approximately 8 million people, predominantly use dialect. Another 7%, around 4 million individuals, communicate in a language other than Italian or dialect.
The 19th century vision of a unified nation that characterized Italy's unification has evolved into a contemporary multicultural society, where the once clearly defined boundaries of inclusion and exclusion have become more fluid. Italy is now an intercultural landscape with approximately 9% of legally resident individuals being foreigners, totaling nearly 5 million people, while 10% of Italian citizens reside abroad, exceeding 6 million. This complexity not only introduced linguistic diversity within Italy, where people speak languages beyond the official ones and regional dialects, but also highlights the dispersion of Italian abroad as a result of migration.
The trajectory of these individuals who decide to migrate in and out Italy, seeking to improve their living conditions, create a dynamic and less predictable linguistic and cultural landscape, challenging the traditional concept of linguistic identity and national boundaries. But where do Italians migrate? Italian migration has resulted in a widespread presence of Italians across the globe, with the 55%, almost 3 million, residing in Europe, while the 40%, more than 2 million, have established communities in the Americas, particularly in Central and South America, 32%, totaling more than 2 million. Italians can be found in numerous countries worldwide, contributing to the diversity of cultures. Some of the largest communities are situated in Argentina, Germany, Switzerland, Brazil and France, showcasing the enduring impact of Italian migration on a global scale.
Beyond the borders of Italy, Italian holds official status in various regions and entities. It is recognized as an official language in the Vatican City and San Marino. Alongside the Slovenian, Italian is the official language of the coastal strip of Slovenia, and together with Croatian is officially recognized in the eastern region of Croatia. Additionally, Italian is one of the 4 official languages of the Swiss Confederation and one of the 24 official languages of the European Union. The influence of the Italian language extends beyond the territories close to Italy or within the Italian peninsula, reaching into Africa. Particularly in Libya, Ethiopia, Eritrea and Somalia, Italian has had an historical presence. The reason for this linguistic influence lies in the context of colonialism, a practice where a nation conquers territories to exploit their resources and impose its language and culture. This historical connection between language and political power underscores the intricate relationship between linguistic pattern and the broader structures of political authority.
Italian is also studied abroad, and you may be among those students. Italian, while appreciated for its cultural and historical significance, does not hold the same prominence as other languages globally. It is not as widely spoken as Mandarin Chinese, not as broadly utilized in international diplomacy as English, and lacks the sheer number of speakers like French or Spanish. This is reflected in the statistics regarding language education in the European Union. According to the data from the Statistical Office of the European Union in 2016, English dominated as the most studied foreign language in the secondary schools, with a staggering 97%. French claimed the second spot with a 34%, followed by German at 23%. Spanish held the third position with 14%, while Italian ranked 6th at 1%. These figures remain consistent when considering secondary education, where 94% of students study English, 22% study French, 17% study German, 16% study Spanish, 3% study Russian, and an equal 3% study Italian. Too much data? Let's go on!